everybody, this is Milky. How are you guys? Welcome back to another Story of the Season Friends of the Mineral Remake Let's Play. Well, for today, we're finally ready to court to Cliff, yay! And I think he's the last non-special courtable characters. The special characters are Goddess, Kappa, Wang, and the Gourmets. They are rather hard, and I'm not sure whether we need to court to them in order to finish the accomplishments. But anyways, I'm so excited for courting to the cliff, and let's get started today. Today, Milky's rabbit finally matured. I haven't counted days yet, but our Karen rabbit is matured, so it's ready for us to get the next rabbit pregnated. Well, unfortunately, we have all the chickens and it's full, so I'm going to sell our chicken. Maybe the original ones that doesn't have too much heart container. It's interesting how when we sell it, we couldn't see their heart container. All of them will show us 10 heart, unfortunately. So, since Milky was rich because of the horse racing, I decided to do some house upgrade. The first thing we can do is having a bathroom in our house. And I think it allows us to recover our stamina and fatigue by spending 30 minutes in it. It's like an in-home hot spring, isn't it? So we need 300 woods and 300 stone, which is pretty expensive if we haven't consistently collecting them. Now, after spending a decent amount of money, I finally bought all the materials and I'm so happy we're going to have a bathroom. It only takes 2 days for him to create the bathroom, so that's pretty nice. And I think the next thing I will probably get is upgrading our little barn, and it will allow us to have 16 animals. Finally, and then we're probably ready for a single family fancy house. Oh no, how many zeros is behind that? I think we're still kind of far away from that. Dun 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 dun! It's cooking time again with our new rolling pin. I want to see what are the stuff that we can finally cook. I think the first one is the udon noodle. It's very, very important, and I probably want to cook it for maybe 9 of them. 9 of them sounds good. Yeah, it probably will allow us. Maybe let's start with 5. Maybe it will allow us to unlock some new cooking. Dun 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 dun! 5 udon. Oh wow, it didn't unlock anything. But I thought it's supposed to unlock the tempura udon ramen. If not, how about let's cook 5 more? And oh, I see. We need to use this material of udon noodle for 3 times in order to unlock the tempura udon noodle. So let's make 3 of them, and that should help us unlock it. Here we go, tempura udon noodle. Dun, 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 dun. Also, we unlock new things by giving the cooking materials to the goddess. You can see every time we throw something down to the river, you will have this little icon on it. When we unlock enough, the goddess actually give interesting things back. Oh, Milky is just entered her home, and I triggered cutscene by entering my own home. That's pretty interesting, and I wonder who is it. It's just saying, "Hello, Milky. I'm here to trouble you again." And this is Rick. Oh gosh, this must be his orange hearting one. I'm so happy. And he says, "Sorry for suddenly running into here, Milky. I was just wondering that maybe your farm job is about to end, so I came here. Do you have time?" How do you know our farm job is about to end? Usually our farm job doesn't end until very late at night, Rick. Wow. Anyways, he said, "If you're convenient, this is a great weather today. Do you want to go out?" Of course I want to go out. Let's go, Rick. He says, "Awesome. I was worried about what happened if you have other things." Don't worry about it, Rick. You are the most important. And he says, "Okay, let's go, Milky." Dun, 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 dun. Oh, and we walk by to the river. Oh, not the Kappa River. Oh, it will make me remember Kappa, and he might be looking at us through the river. And Rick is saying, "Oh, what a beautiful weather here. Let's rest here, Milky. Actually, I took my own food." That's so sweet. And then he made their own food, and we're eating together. And he says, "Ooh, there's the atmosphere in the forest is so comfortable, and taking care of animals are really fun. And because I'm taking care of life, and it's a heavy responsibility, so since I couldn't relax too much when I was working in the shop, but it's very important to take a rest like this." Yes, it is. We should do it more often, Rick. Yeah, and today, part of the reason is also because I just want to go out and take a walk with Milky before you helped me with my chicken shop's work, and you get along super well with Poppery and my mom. Yeah, I'm also dating your sister, by the way. Shh, don't ever tell Rick, he will get super angry. About these things, I want to thank you again. Aw, thank you, Rick. About my family, my father left and never come back, and my mom is having an illness. Also, Poppery is just a little child. Well, she's not, but so I feel like I have to work hard and take care of the family and the shop. Oh, Rick, I never knew you feel like that. Because of that, sometimes I feel stressed or even annoyed, and I don't have other time to think about other things. But looking at Milky, sometimes you help with my shop and get along well with my family. You give me so much support and makes me feel like I'm not alone. Aw, that's so sweet. So we can either say you can rely on me more, or let's work hard together. Oh, that's a hard one. I think both is a valid option. Well, Milky cheat a little bit and find online because I really don't want to hurt Rick's heart, and also I need to know what will increase our relationship. So apparently if I say we'll work hard together, it will increase our relationship. So I'm gonna say that, and here's a giant heart coming out of Rick's head, so he must be really happy, and he says, thank you, Milky. I'm a man, but you always help me. But like you support me, I want to be able to support you too. Oh, thank you. Just come by my house and take care of my animals once in a while. Jokingly, Rick, as long as you're by me, I feel like I can conquer whatever trouble that I'm having. Oh, that's a heartwarming event. I love those new cutscenes that we have with all the characters. And he says, well, I should get back. I will send you back to the farm. Oh, thank you, Rick. That's really, really sweet. I think because he sent us back, we probably won't be able to have enough time to go to the wood shop today. But he said, thank you so much to spend time with me, Milky. Happy times always pass by so fast. Next time, let's find another time to go out like today. Sure, Rick, I would love to do that. Bye! Oh wow, and it's already 2 p.m. Time really, really flies, and today's Anna's birthday. I have to go and give her the birthday gift soon. Oh my god, are you guys ready for my last courting event? I think in order to get accomplishment, we don't need to court to any special characters, and the only bachelor left in town is Cliff. So I'm going to start courting to him since we finished all the characters. And dun dun! And he says, Milky, this is something that you want to show me? It's so special. Oh, look at Cliff or Shy. He's like, is that everlasting flower? Of course I know it. Well, this is not the right place. Let's change the place. And wow, Milky, I'm so surprised when you suddenly give me this. Yep, you're the last one. He says, oh, thank you, Milky. It makes me feel so happy. But is it really okay to pick somebody like me? I thought about maybe you might feel regret, and it makes me feel really anxious. No, Cliff will never feel regret. But I really want to cherish your mind of giving me that. Well, please let's get along well with me, Milky. And I'm going back. I'm so happy. I wonder, did we finish the accomplishment or not? Maybe we'll check tomorrow to see if we can finally get the accomplishment for courting to everybody. And we also need to pick one to marry too. Oh no, maybe we can only get this accomplishment after we court to everybody and pick one to marry. Oh, after giving enough dishes to Goddess, we finally got something from her. I don't know what it is, and I don't think Milky ever sees this one before. It's a moonstone. That's so cool. Oh, it could be fine based on the description in the mine, but Milky hasn't doing mine too much. But you can get it from other ways, such as just throwing dishes into Goddess, and she will give us this anyways. And I heard if we are able to throw enough dishes to the Goddess, we would be able to get a lot of extra interesting stuff from her too. And it's another way to unlock new characters. So it's very, very important to keep giving gifts to our beautiful Goddess every single day. But even though we got the moonstone, Milky's actually not sure what to do with it. Well, one thing I could do is ship it because in order to marry Kappa, we actually need to ship a lot of items. I think every single possible item in game, both Kappa and Goddess have this super strict rule in order to marry them. That's so super hard. But other than that, maybe I should keep it just in case we'll need it in the future. Let me know if you guys know what I can do with the moonstone other than ship it. Oh, our new cow is here. I'm so happy. Look at it. It's a little tiny cow baby. And apparently a baby cow just it's almost the same as big as a sheep. And in order to honor our one of the bachelors that Milky has been forgetting for a long time, which is Kappa. So I'm going to name our little new cow Kappa. And we finally, I think, reached the limit of how many animals we can have in our barn. If I'm right, I think we have 10 animals officially. So maybe it's a good time for Milky to go and start upgrading our barn. Oh, but unfortunately, Goss is still here working on our little new bathroom. Oh gosh, he must be working so hard. After this, we won't let him take one day off. He will immediately go and start working on our new stuff. Oh, Milky just noticed our processor is ready. And then all we need to do is putting in the egg and it will give us mayonnaise. Look at that. It looks so amazing when you try to process something. And dun, 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 here's mayonnaise. It's a M mayonnaise. It looks so cool. And I guess if we give small egg, it will give us small mayonnaise. I love it. I think there are sometimes people who likes mayonnaise, and hopefully we can use mayonnaise to make some special cooking stuff that we wasn't able to make it before. Also, I just want to double check how much is it. Well, it was 180. I think it's more expensive than normal eggs, but we can probably make more by cooking the eggs into dishes and then sell it one by one to one. Well, since we just got our processor today, I'm decided to overwork both of our blacksmiths and the carpenter shop to start working on processor for me. Oh, but unfortunately, I don't know why it won't let me talk to them. Do they open? Oh, they open at 10. Okay, now we should be able to go in and and he's saying, well, you asked me for the mayonnaise processor. I asked Gray to take it. You should go take a look. Well, we already took a look and I made some delicious mayonnaise out of it. And now I want to have a fur processor. All we need to do is another stones. So by the way, I don't think I was supposed to buy 9 stones from the horse racing. 2 seems to be enough since we only need 2 processors. And I still haven't got any of the metal for earring and the brooch yet. So maybe it's about time for Milky to go have another giant mining tour and go get all the stones we need. Oh, surprise! Today is a rainy day, so I didn't expect that I was able to trigger any cutscene, but here's a cutscene with Mary. And she's saying, welcome to the library, Milky. Are you here to read books? Yep. Yeah, you're super welcome. Actually, Anne is here too. She's been coming to this library a lot and reading a lot of books and talked to me for a lot of things. Oh, this is Anne's cutscene, and apparently it's not related with the weather. What does she talk to me about? Well, if you worry about it too much, how about you go and ask her yourself? She's actually upstairs, and you can just go from the stairs right there. Okay. I think this is Anne's orange heart, so her last event. And what are you doing? Oh, she's just quietly looking there. He said, oh, I didn't know that. Well, I finished it. Let's find the next book. Milky, when did you start to be here? Oh, did you just call me? Sorry, I was just focusing on the book. I didn't notice at all. What about you? Are you also here for book, Milky? No, we're here for you. And oh, you heard I'm here, so you came here? Wow, thank you. I'm so happy. Maybe you already heard from Mary. Whenever I have time recently, I always come to the library. Before this, because I don't know how to clean the stain from our customers' clothes, I was worried for a long time. Oh yeah, that's the previous cutscene. After that, the customer is super happy when he get the clean clothes, and I feel so happy for them too. Aww. That's why I thought about maybe there's other things I could do to make our customer happy. So I thought about maybe I could introduce them to the visitor points in the town and some special items that only sold here. That's nice. Maybe the hot spring egg would be nice and showing them the kappa and the goddess. So in order to do more advertisement for the town and make people happy here, that's why. But I found out that even if I really want to introduce it, I didn't actually know too much about the town. That's why I came to the library and start trying to learn all sorts of different things. Wow, that's so nice. We have two options. We can either say, wow, that's such a ant thing to do, or you're not good at studying. That's so mean. Well, I thought the option was pretty easy because we should definitely not tell her that she's not good at learning. And that's why I told her that's such an Anne thing to do. And she's like, "Aw, I'm so happy to hear you say that." And so far, all I do is just learning from my father's way, and I think that's enough. But whenever I saw Milky work super hard at the farm, I started thinking, what can I do for the inn? And Milky, you're the one who made me start thinking about that. I love how in the final cutscene they always focus on how the character grow because of Milky's here. That's so lovely. And he said, and Anne is saying, but it's so hard to read all those books. There's so many of them. I don't know which one to start. Milky, if you have any recommendation, could you let me know? Sure. I would definitely recommend some farming books. And there's Jade of Choose by the side of the library. And she says, oh wow, this is a book about all the rare plants in this town. And this plant is edible, dangerous plant. Wow, I didn't know there's a book like this. Wow, and apparently we just have a library date. That's so nice and cute. Unfortunately, because we did the cutscene with Anne, we missed the Saturday cooking lesson. So definitely remember to go every Saturday to Anne's house in order to learn some new recipes. But that's the end of our today's video. I'm actually so super happy that we were able to trigger many orange heart cutscene with the characters. But that also means that's the last love cutscene I will have with them. Aww. I wish they have all the cutscenes and more cutscenes for all the characters. But that's also a sign that we're ready for marriage soon. Well, if you enjoyed today's video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. You guys are awesome for supporting me all this way. Well, thank you so much for watching today's video. And I will see you guys next time.